So I wanted to do a quick talk on being happy with what you're doing as far as exercising or trying to eat healthier. And this is completely and 100% inspired by my good buddy and colleague, Mr. Michael Gray. He just posted a video about how he recently saw, and I actually saw this too not too long ago, but I've seen it before, and I'm sure he has before, where somebody mentions that as long as they're losing weight, as long as the scale is going down, that scale number is going down, they're going to be happy. And I think this can be not only short-sighted, but problematic and toxic at the same time. And it's not because necessarily like somebody is, I don't want to shame anybody for feeling that way. I think we're culturally conditioned to feel that way to a certain extent. We feel like we're only achieving success when it comes to weight loss, or when it comes to a smaller scale, or when it comes to just being smaller. We've been culturally conditioned to believe that that's always supposed to be the goal. And we kind of do it to ourselves to a certain extent, because we always congratulate people when we think they've lost weight. We say things like, wow, you look great, you look so skinny or thin. It's like that becomes this conditioned cycle in our mind where we think we have to just get smaller and smaller and smaller. And I think when you start having any type of physical transformation, you get to a place where eventually biology kicks in, and you've reached your plateau or your threshold. And this might be a really great thing. At some point it might be a good idea not to be losing any more weight, and for the scale weight to kind of not be something that you're even really paying a whole lot of attention to. And there's other factors involved, other great things and life-giving properties and things that are associated with exercising regularly and trying to eat well. How you're feeling, mental clarity, how's your mental health doing? And Michael Gray mentioned these as well. Longevity, just being able to lift for a long period of time without injuring yourself, or existing in an active life where you get to play with your kids and not have any aches and pains and not have any limitations, and being able to freely move without limitations. These are amazing life-giving properties associated with exercising and trying to eat well. So if somebody wants to lose body fat and that's a goal, that's great. But at some point, it might be beneficial for us to take a look at other metrics and look at other sources of progress. Like, I have stuck to working out 3 to 4 times a week for a couple months now. That's something to celebrate. And then taking stock of how you feel, like how does your lower lumbar feel? How do you feel more energized? Do you feel more vibrant? Do you feel more alert and awake? Do you notice that you're in a generally positive mood after working out? These are things to take in, and then that becomes part of the reason for doing the thing, which is exercising regularly and trying to eat well. So there's a lot of sources of happiness that can be derived from exercising and eating well and trying to take better care of ourselves, and most of them have nothing to do with the scale. And hope you guys are doing well out there. And if you need anything, you know where to find me. Hit me up, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.